How's everybody doing? You know, it's Halloween, and brace yourself because something's in the air. A witch spell that was done last Halloween, that was supposed to be effective last Halloween, didn't happen because many of you collective were protected. But here's the thing. Now, now, that same magical spell they did is repeating itself this Halloween, but not towards you, the collective, but again, but my tongue, and it's painful because the teeth are, shifting and moving. Sometimes it cut my tongue, sometimes my inner cheek. Very painful. But that's in consequences of the mechanism of the teeth shifting and changing. Um, but I get over it very quickly. It also can mean that it's something that I'm not supposed to say in the air, and that it should be experienced by surprise towards the ops. Macelin, Macelin, you have part three coming. I'm working through one of the calculations of the retrograde that was giving me a pain in the ass. So it'll be ready soon, and I will be posting it on the YouTube because it cannot go into your email. It's too large of a file. Maceling, I didn't forget. Benitez, please call me so we can set up your monthly follow-ups. And I know you have lots of questions. I'm glad that you saw the videos. So I didn't forget about you. Miss Ahmed from Pakistan, I still have not heard from her. So I'm going to talk to my partners to figure out a way to reach out in Afghanistan. And Jesse Lawson, we're ready for your birth chart. So this weekend we're going to begin your birth chart, Miss Lawson, and then we have one more, Juma from Florida, my Libra friend. It was a Cancer moon. Juma, I didn't forget about you either. This had stuff happening in your chart. And I want to go to Florida and be able to lodge with you and your family. Okay? We did talk about it briefly before. So, it'll be perfect. I can speak to you and your wife, Miss Gemini. I hope everything is going well. I sense things are going very well for you, Juma. With Alexis, you also. So, just because I'm going through my crisis and managing stuff and my own personal life, I don't forget, my commitment. You guys paid money. Sometimes because this is spiritual business, sometimes, God works in mysterious ways, delays things, block things because it may not be the time, even though we may want to. Now, I know people purchase birth charts but don't get the information until a day or two or even a week later. And for some, with one person, it took years because they weren't ready. And the universe made it where they were not to be given the chart, even though they paid, until much later. And of course, this young person who was 19 who wanted a birth chart. And I said, no, I don't do birth charts for people below 21, really below 23, unless there are exceptions. So he insisted, and it turned out disastrous because he didn't get it. The man now is 26 years old. This was years now. And finally, he got his chart. He flew in from Nebraska and got his chart done. He was ready. This is what the birth chart is not for people that young because they're not going to be able to use the information because they have not reached these pivotal points in cycles where they will be plunged into crisis in which then they will have to act. Okay, that is the whole purpose of the Saturn Mars energy in the birth chart. Life really begins to be activated at 26 onward. Below that, you still have a space to be good, be bad, be ugly, or whatever, with no consequences of paying any karma, because the person is too young. So there are exemptions, It does say in the Bible, I think it's the book of Proverbs or in the book of Ecclesiastes in the Bible, where it says, rejoice in the days of your youth, when evil come not. And then he goes on to say, but when the day of tomorrow comes and the clouds get gray, now they're talking about Saturn coming in. And okay, it's time, the playing time is over. Now let's deal with life. And that begins at 21, the first Saturn square. And we're going to go into details when I start talking about Macylin's chart, which it will be live. I'm going to draw illustrations of how the cycles of Saturn and the other planets actually operate when we move the birth chart forward or in converse direction and move it backwards. Okay? So, and of course I have another download for you, the one that deals with our planet. There's a lot of mysteries of our planet that we don't know much about. And I was a pre-med student. I was a pre-med major when I was in college, and in high school, chemistry was my subject. You know, um, and as much as I understand science and chemistry and all that kind of stuff, because even though I'm a mystical person, uh, a lot of people don't realize or don't know that I'm really a very scientific person with the actual work and credentials behind me to validate it. And even with all of my knowledge and my formal education, I was very blessed to have been very well educated. Uh, there are still mysteries of this planet that even the best of the best scientists don't understand about our planet. Well, I'm going to let you know exactly where they went wrong and what the truth is. Perfect example, the oceans. How did the oceans get here? Scientists tell us that they were brought over by meteors, which I think I had this conversation. I did a video briefly before about this. No meteor is going to bring water here. Water is unique, very unique substance. It doesn't have the carbon or at all, and it doesn't have the kind of bonding that we see in all of matter. Very unique. So in many ways, one can say that the water doesn't even come from, it's not from here, but from somewhere else. This though doesn't hold water because we have, when a meteor comes into our atmosphere, it burns up. So if any drops of water were there, it's burned with as it comes through our atmosphere. And it's funny that they don't talk about that. So it was a very silly scientific explanation, but there is one that's actually obvious and makes scientific sense. So in the next occult, I will be talking about our planet and what's in it and why it has what it has and how it developed through time. Because the more we know about our planet, the more we know about us. We were created at the same time as our planet and evolved at the same time that our planet evolved. And the evolution doesn't stop in here. The planet will look different in the future, and so will we. Think of the movie Avatar, okay? Nature will wake up, and we will talk to nature, and nature will talk to us, just like I talk to you now. The trees will be talking, just like you're talking, and I'm talking. Is this ridiculous? No. Think of the parrot. The parrot talks back. And the parrot doesn't have a larynx, doesn't have a pharynx, doesn't have an epiglottis. But yet it speaks. It doesn't think on its own to speak. It mimics what somebody says, but that's not the point. The point is that it can speak. So if we see that in the parrot, then that means that it is possible that the other animals will soon follow suit and evolve towards that. This was the whole essence of the movie Avatar, Well, you can see the air, you can see the wind. When you take acid or PCP, it opens those doors. And people think, oh, you're crazy, you're crazy. No, they're not crazy. They're seeing actual dimensions, but the person is not prepared or ready to experience them. These drugs open these doors prematurely. And this is where people can go crazy, lose their mind. But, they're taking in more than the ego is able to handle because it doesn't have the knowledge to correlate it. That's why some knowledge is dangerous to open and tap into. Right? So I wanted so that's where I'm going with that. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Oh, I'm not dressing any costume because you know it's something that died when youth died. I'm no longer a teenager. And I kind of did miss the Halloween days. But enough about that. Let's see if everything is going peaceful. Let's see if all is well when it comes to readings. I'm gonna do a reading also on the air. 25 for 25 for one of my people who paid in CashApp now a week or two ago. Okay, and I had never seen that message until she actually texted me through CashApp. Smiley girl, I'm gonna do hers on the air today. Okay, and yeah, that'll cover that. All right, and then I'm gonna, of course, see how you guys are doing. So let's do an impromptu collective reading. All right. Thank you so much for your donations, your monetary gifts. I love you very much. You guys are my lifesavers, and it will not go unrewarded. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the collective. What to expect this Halloween. It is an energy. We're dealing with Scorpio, and therefore we're dealing with Pluto. So anything that jumps off on this Halloween will be long lasting because Pluto, as you know, has a long orbit. And anything associated with Scorpio will also be associated with Pluto, its ruler. Okay, let's see what's going on with the collective. I miss doing these, Okay. Oh, put on the glasses. Put on the glasses. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. You know what's so interesting? Every time I try to do a collective reading for the collective, it always turns up being about the ops. Because I guess, they're the ones trying to affect the collective. So it's almost like the universe shows me what's going on behind the scenes concerning the collective. So here we have the Eight of Cups, the chalice. So someone's walking away. Someone or a group of people are walking away. I also see a couple here on the top. And this is giving me Taurus and Virgo. The reverse King of Wands and the Empress in reverse, the false Empress. You know what I'm talking about. Taurus, Virgo, right there. Okay? Still in partnership because one is in love with the other and the other one is a gold digging hussy and a killer, a serial killer. You already know. Okay? The three stars here, they're on the bottom instead on the top, meaning that they did not get their wish fulfillment and they have to walk away from a situation or something. But this can be applied to the collective. There's many of you, not all of you, that walked away from something, that put something down and said no, and walked away from something, which also caused a chain reaction that has affected also the ops and yourselves too, but in a positive way. You guys experience some powerful losses. Okay. We got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Eight of Pentacles is usually my witchcraft card, spell work. Okay? It's in the reverse. This is the first time that this comes out in the reverse, which means that they cannot do any more magical spells. They're broke. They can't even afford to pay for the spells. And the spell was what can I say? It's spell work gone in the reverse. Gone in the reverse. Hold on one second. Okay. I'm looking at something here. Oh, it goes away so quickly. It goes the chat. It goes away so quickly. Okay, I think it was here to take a eighth house moon. Okay. Okay. No, my dear. The eighth house moon. I'll talk about it as soon as I finish the spread. Okay. So the the Eight of Pentacles, it also talks about work, your career, your vocation, hard work, and the upright, it means you're a hard worker and you bearing the results, which eventually lends to the Nine of Pentacles, independence, financial sustainability. And then from the Nine to the Ten of Pentacles, which is wealth. Now you've arrived, and now you are a wealthy person, an elite, someone, and this money and wealth will follow you from generation to generation, your own children's generations. This is a generational wealth. It begins with the Eight of Pentacles. So it also has that meaning too. But here in this respect, we're talking about witchcraft because it is number 8, which is Scorpio. So that's how it connects to witchcraft. Right? And this could also be an 8th house moon, like that person just described. Okay? It's in the reverse. So coming out next to the 8, two eights here of cups in the upright. Someone is walking away from doing spell work because it's not working. This is how you read tarot. I don't know what these other tarot card readers are doing, but they don't know the symbols of these cards or numbers or colors. But eventually God will open their third eye and they will learn, or they will be weed out. Okay. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles in the upright, coming out next to the Eight of Pentacles in the verse, means that they can no longer fuck with your money. There's some ops that have been fucking with your money, collector, trying to have you be broke, have you in the Five of Pentacles, doing all kinds of binding and even legal stuff to fuck with your company, take your money, destroy your career. With the Two of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, they can no longer do this. You're reaching stability financially. And there are people here who are mad, because it's, remember, the polarity is now is shifting towards them. So whatever they wanted for you to experience, they're experiencing it, and you're experiencing the goods. That's what they get for trying to destroy people's happiness for money. Alright, oh no, not this one. Oh, I see. Stop. Uh-huh. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Next to the Two of Pentacles. That means success is coming, and money and stability. Something great is heading your way, collective. And of course, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. No witchcraft. It's over. You're heading towards generational wealth, Ten of Pentacles. And it's going to happen by reaching stability in your career or in your job. This will no longer be touched. This is wonderful. 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 Yeah, and I feel it. I hope you do too. I feel a sense of peace and an energy too. I feel an energy boost. You know? Oh, it was a long time coming. This full moon in Taurus, which is a house of money and material possessions, opened up something. Okay. It opened the door towards prosperity and abundance. That's what it did. Yeah, collective. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is coming to give you an offer, to propose to you an offer. We're going to look a little deeper into this to make sure that it's the right person coming to you and not a false person with a false offer. Because I can sense that too. I can sense that. Well, should do. Happy Halloween, everybody. This is my highlight of the day or evening. Is spending time with you. Now, don't be stopped. Come on now. No. That's the trickster. Being a little bitch. Alright. Oh, we got two more. So far, so good. Nothing negative. Right? Ain't that a big change? It's a big change. Oh, look at that. This is fierce. Nine of Pentacles. So we got the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This is independence, financial independence, and also being a bachelor. Many of you are single, making that money, living your best life. I know I am, and I know you are, or you're about to. This is great. This is great. So we have here, and you know what's so funny is that coming up next to the Knight of Pentacles, whatever this offer is going to put you into the Ninth of Pentacles. And from there, you're going to flow to the Ten of Pentacles. This offer, this coming to you, collective, is a big deal. I mean, a big deal. It's a lot of money here. A lot of money here. And the universe is not saying what it is. I guess to protect the interest so the apps don't jump in and try to sabotage it. I personally, besides, my company, the People's Astrologer, before these attacks, well, I was making six figures alone by myself. And then of course I have my inheritance, that was, it's in the millions that were taken from me. But this is bigger than that. So I don't know what it could be, Unless someone gives me a contract to go into theater or become an actor and make millions, because that's the only vehicle that I see where you can make a lot of money like that. And I was involved in television and in theater professionally when I was younger. I don't know if that cycle is coming back. I don't think I even want to do that. Is the your headshots and makeup and wardrobe, and you gotta work out, look fit, but that's a whole life going industry, and I put a closure to that happily, happily. I got a great satisfaction from my acting career, and then I founded my own theater company, which was also quite successful. And wrote plays. It was a whole different life. So that I do see where money like that can happen, in a certain amount of years. But besides that, I don't see what it could be unless I win the lottery or something. And I don't even play lotto. I don't even do scratch offs. So for you guys, it's something that's gonna hit you by surprise, and it's gonna make you, many of you, not all of you, very, very happy. But I don't know what this is. But it is, and everyone on YouTube is talking about it too. The bad readers and the good readers. So something's coming. That's going to lead to great financial wealth. And this is not just metaphorically or figuratively speaking. This is some real shit that's about to happen to you collectively. And the principal players here is Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Libra. Those are the main ones. You don't have to be these signs. You might have that prominent in your birth chart, but for many of you, it will be the signs I just called. With Virgo being the star. Yeah, Virgo comes out a lot, because Virgo deals with work, career, along with Capricorn. It makes a trine to Capricorn and to Taurus, the three earth signs. So Virgo has been in high focus for this for a long time. Okay, we have here, oh my God, the Three of Pentacles. A new beginning, a contract with somebody. So we got the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, fears, fears. I don't know about you, but I'm a little scared, in a good way scared. Three of Pentacles. This is, ooh, ooh. But I also see a deception here too. Somebody is aware of this, and they want to mimic that opportunity to block you. Be very careful. Use your intuition. Keep your prayers up. Psalm number 8 and Psalm number 57 are good psalms to protect your money, protect new opportunities to come in for you that someone might try to potentially sabotage. Yeah. Number 3 is powerful. It is Scorpio energy. So they're telling me to reverse it. So I'm going to reverse it. So that means that there is a group of people behind the scenes working towards trying to stop you from getting this, and kind of like cross it and pretend like they are the ones that we are waiting for to receive this, and actually cause deception. But it's a wish fulfillment on their part. But these people are broken, destroyed. The cycle is closed. They got no money. So they're not going to be able to do this. But they are thinking this and putting a lot of energy into it, which is why we're picking up on it collectively. Okay. Let's go a little deeper. Deeper, deep, 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 deeper, deep, 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 deep. Oh, I find myself singing and dancing and wiggling just out of the blue like that. Like, oh my God, is this happy? Am I happy? Like it was almost a foreign concept for a minute. Okay, we're gonna look at the Rose Tarot, and we're gonna go a little deeper. And we're going to start with the Eight of Cups. Many of you are walking away from a situation or a person. This could be you, someone you know, or the acts are giving up and they're walking away from the situation that is not working. Because it's not working, this person not working, and they got no money. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, why is the Eight of Cups here? Who's walking away? Is it a collective or is it the ox or both? So, letter. The letter in the reverse. Now, you have the letter and you also have the journal. The letter, which is in the reverse, something was blocked from you receiving information that would have put you a lot sooner, a lot earlier, actually, into the Ten of Pentacles. There was an opportunity here that could have completely changed your life financially, and it was blocked. It was blocked, and it still is. They thought that by doing this, they can get this opportunity for themselves. All it did was cause delay for both parties. And now they have to walk away from this type of plot because it got really complicated very fast. But nothing, they did not get what they thought they were going to get by blocking this letter, this news from you, collective. Okay. Whip, the whip. Somebody wanted to punish you and felt that you was not deserving of this opportunity, which is being presented by this letter, right? By the letter in the reverse. This card, the whip, is number 11, which is Pisces, which is restriction, binding, and also endings. Somebody wanted to end an opportunity for you before you even knew you had it. Well, there's some very angry people here, and there's someone in danger. I keep seeing this white car. Running off into a ditch, flipping over, and somebody dying inside. I also see my ex being shot to death. The Scorpio. Yes. Oh, yes. I've been seeing this, and I pray that doesn't happen. But the images are getting stronger and stronger. So something is happening. There's something happening behind the scenes. And it's terrible. Terrible. And you're being blocked from this, collective, by the divine. They don't want you to have any part of it. Yeah. The gentleman. It came out in the reverse. So either this is the person that's bringing you the deal, or this is the person that's blocking it. This person is young. It's in their late 20s, late 30s. This is not the King of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody else. And it could be a secret society member, the masonry, the dark aspect of masonry, or another cult. It is but then again, it might very well could be the King of Wands in the reverse. Number 28 is 10. Drop the 0, and we're talking about Aries. Aries comes out a lot here as an app. Now, I don't believe that it's actually an Aries. It could be an Aries moon, too, or Aries ascendant. Coming out next to the whip, this person might be the mastermind. This person might be the one that's financing all these types of injustices. I'm getting that as well. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and we have here the garden. The garden, and it came out in the reverse. No, the garden symbolizes prosperity, financial wealth. It also symbolizes good health. And not only that, it also promotes healthy relationships within the community. Okay, so this is also a community card. This could be a community garden, right? So it came out in the reverse. Coming out next to the gentleman in the reverse. Somebody here was trying to destroy any opportunity for union, collaboration, whether it's business or romantic, and even ties with the community. It's like this person was putting a community against you. But none of these tactics worked, which is why the leading card, the Eight of Cups, someone had to walk away from it. Somebody here was a fox, a manipulator, a snake in the grass, orchestrating things behind the scenes. Coming out next to the garden in the reverse, it's someone you know, and it's someone that hides and eats the roots of the flowers from underneath the roots, making them die. Meaning that you have a secret enemy right in your face doing this. And I'm getting a family member, a brother, a cousin, but brother is vibrating very strong. For me, it's my twin brother, and for many of you, it's also a sibling, but it could also be a cousin or a best friend from childhood that you consider like your brother, that you love like a brother. Okay? Definitely. Definitely. It's a lot of information for one card, right? The tree. The tree represents the ancestors. And they are watching very closely this fox. And I'm hearing that they are kicking their ass. You have two trees in the deck. One is the ancestors showing protection and love. The other is the ancestors kicking ass. The fox is 14, which is number 5, which is conflict, Leo energy. But the tree is also a number 5. See it? Meaning that this energy of the ancestors is not a loving sweet one. They're putting their armor and they're taking out the sword and they go, oh, really, really, bitch, motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up. They're fighting, and they're fighting worse than the actual angels. So, this person, this fox, has to run for his money. The ancestors are acting aggressively to stop this fox. Aggressively. And I'm hearing that they're the ones that's going to cause the car to crash. This white car that I keep seeing. And that they will be given the okay to take someone's life. In my situation, it may be my ex, who I actually saw 8 times in my vision being killed. And this is being sanctioned by the universe because no one can subdue Scorpio. The universe has to step in. It's the only energy that can subdue Scorpio. And this person has been doing a lot for many of you. It may be someone with a strong Scorpio moon too. See? Because this person is not going to stop. So now they have to be taken out. And of course, the universe makes that call. Look, the key. The key. the key to open the door for greatness, but it's in the reverse. The ancestors are putting a stop to it. It's a form of protection. They're protecting this great opportunity and wealth from this fox. It is number 8, which is Scorpio. Wealth. Pluto. Right? See how it makes sense? You have to look at the numbers also, and the colors and symbols. This is how you read tarot. You don't embellish, you don't guess, and steer it away. Okay. Very good. Now let's look at the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Is this about work or is this about spells and witchcraft? The dog. The dog is a man's best friend, and he's loyal, and he has a flower in his mouth, which symbolizes protection, so he doesn't get eaten by the roots, by the fox. Right? It's protecting the flower. It is number 9, which is the ancestors. The ancestors live in the 9D. So this is another ancestor, another aspect of the ancestors. So this is protection. So the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse is the card of witchcraft, spell work. Yeah, the mountain. Putting obstacles in your way that you cannot surmount. The obstacles are so large, like a mountain, that it's impossible to overcome them. And it's in the upright. So they have been able to really cause some real difficulties for a long time against you, collective. So it is witchcraft. It's number 21, which is 3, which is Scorpio energy. Oh. Okay, want me to keep this one? Okay. Someone's going to die. There is a grave. At 2 people. At 3 other people have already died. One of them is a family member, like an aunt. I think it's the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now, but this idea, here it is. All these obstacles that they created coming out next to the mountain means that whatever it is that's going to take this person out, they will not be able to recover. Not many people can climb a mountain. In fact, I don't think no one can, which is why when somebody climbs a mountain like Mount Everest, they get a Nobel Prize or it's a big deal. No, it's impossible. Well, the health of this person will be impossible to recover. This person is going to pass away. Number 8, Scorpio. It also means that the witchcraft and spells is going to come to an end. Number 8, Scorpio energy. So this is definitely, this 8 of Pentacles in the reverse is spell work, but it's not working. It's in the reverse, and it's being blocked. And there's an ancestor here fighting to protect what's yours. Collective. There's a gentleman, there's somebody else. Here we go. Now I'm getting the feeling of Aries. Look, 28. 28, which is Aries. And the gentleman, the other card that's a young man, is also 28, Aries. And I have an Aries moon, so does my twin brother. And it forms a yard. That's why the Aries energy keeps coming out. But this is the King of Wands. The Virgo, the anti-hero for many, not all of you. And it came out in the reverse. Next to the grave. Next to the grave. I know, personally, that my twin brother is going to die. I do know that. I'm a twin. I can feel him. I can feel it. And he knows it too. And someone in your family or close to you is going to die in the same way. Because they were doing too much. Doing too much. And these people were warned. So then I said, well, then fuck you then. Grim Reaper. Take that one. You know how it is. You know, I mean, trying not to be funny. And, you know, what can I say? What can I say? But the cards speak for themselves. Person was a rider. Riding cowboy. That's an old song from the 80s. Okay? Next to, this man was a player. This rider is Prince of Wands energy, which is still connected to the King of Wands, because the King of Wands is usually someone much older, like in their 40s or 50s. But they could have an attitude of a young person, which would be the Knight of Wands. That's how that works out. Sometimes they all come out in one spread and people think it's different people. No, it's the same person in different states. Okay? This is it. King of Wands in the reverse. And look, the rider, what is there? Number 1, Aries. Aries. It speaks for themselves. It speaks for themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't believe that this is an Aries sun sign person. I believe it's an Aries moon. People forget about the Aries moon or the moon itself. Like they say a Scorpio, it might not be a Scorpio, but it could be someone with a Scorpio moon. You know, there's a lot in tarot that you gotta keep under balance and also hear what they're telling you. 4, 5. Lilies. Lilies next to the gentleman or the rider. The rider. Number 1. Close to it. This person was robbing the best of you. This was a form of energy harvesting. Okay? Or ignoring the lilies. But the fact that the lilies is in the upright and not in reverse means that they did minimal damage to you or your situation because of the dog being here, the ancestors protecting and fighting for your interests. 3, 3, 6. One more. Lock it. It's in the reverse. So no one next to the rider. This person broke many hearts, manipulated many people, and also infected a lot of people from what I'm hearing. But the locket in the reverse next to the rider means that there is a heart here that he could not destroy. There is someone here that he could not conquer and put in a locket of control. The spells are not working. I'm getting love spells and sex spells and lust spells. None of that is working. Okay. All right. Right. Now let's look at the Two of Pentacles. An opportunity is coming your way that can reap a lot of money and bring stability. Okay? And it's in the upright. So now let's see if we can get a little clue as to what this is. Now, but financially, many of you are reaching balance, or you're about to. Okay? The moon in the reverse. Something has been revealed, something has been exposed, and what has been revealed, what has been exposed, is that somebody was trying to destroy your career, sabotage your career, sabotage your name, character assassinate, slander. So like that, you can miss this opportunity and go into a state of financial disbalance. Right? Because this is the Two of Pentacles. This was being done behind the scenes and it was discovered. Again, the number is 32, which is number 5, which is Leo, which is conflict. This conflict was brewing in the background and it was exposed that this is what they were doing in this plot. I also see here the number 8, which is Scorpio. Very befitting for the moon. Owls, 2 owls in the reverse, next to the reverse moon. So these people are a bunch of idiots, don't know what they're doing, and they're driven by greed and misplaced emotions of anger and rage, wanting to win at all costs. 2 owls and the reverse? Damn, you gotta be stupid, dumb. They wanted to cloud your judgment and shroud this opportunity by creating lies. The owls in the reverse is also lies, doing lies, creating lies. You know. And with 2 owls here, and that's number 12, which is again 3, Scorpio, a double dose. Yeah, the clouds is number 6, which is Venus, which is money, love, prosperity. In the reverse, they wanted to block all of that. The Two of Pentacles also represents harmonizing energies between a man and a woman, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman and a business, a man and a business, a partnership, because it's the number 2. 2, another 2, and another 2. 2, 2, 2, that's 6, that's Venus. It goes back to money, prosperity, love, union. You see how they connect? Somebody wanted to destroy this from the foundation so it doesn't occur ever for you. Very malicious. Very malicious. But the sun is here. So this was discovered. This was illuminated. Coming out next to the clouds in the reverse. The sun here brought clarity to something that was shrouded and was weaved by a group of people to cause confusion and derailment of someone's destiny, of someone's path, someone's north node. The sickle. This is the sickle of Saturn. No, just to cut the lifeline short. It's in the reverse. Somebody tried to hurt you and really possibly even have you murdered. This was illuminating about this. And this is what these people are trying to run away from. This is going to do them in because there's evidence, there's statutory evidence that somebody tried to kill you, take you out. Hire a hitman, the money, the detectives, they follow the money. Where did this money go to? What is this $50,000 for? And they did this 3 times, hired 3 hitmen. One is on the run, one took their money, and there's another one that's still active. Okay, 3, 5. There's a woman involved here. And the fact that it's a green lets me know that this is an earth sign, so this is Taurus. And Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac, number 2. So this is a Taurian collaborating. And again, I'm getting Taurus and Virgo. The Bonnie and Clyde, the murderer, serial killer, the low down, dirty hussy, as we call it nowadays. Right? No, they're at a crossroads. Next to the lady. She is going to be bounded because she is a member of a demonic cult group who tried to sacrifice you and promise that you will be delivered. She became the handler, but it didn't happen. So now This crossroad demon is coming after her. And everybody involved. The devil gotta get his due. Okay. All right. I hope you guys are enjoying the reading. I usually do collective reads and not reading because they're much longer. But I figured that this was a special occasion. It is Halloween. We have Ten of Pentacles, generational wealth. You've arrived, and you're never going to be poor again. Neither will your children or your children's children. This is generational wealth, the highest you can reach in earth matter. And it's in the upright. So where they weren't able to stop this. Look at the lilies. Everything is fun and wonderful. Of course it is. Number 30. Again, Scorpio. Scorpio and Pluto rules great wealth. That's where we get the word plenty. Plutus, plutocracy, or plutocracy. The government of the wealthy. The elite. And number 10 is the elite. It's Capricorn. They come together. Here we go. Somebody wants to put a stop and an end to this. Taurus. Crazy, dude. The sickle. There it is. In the reverse. Couldn't do it. The tower. Bam. Fuck out of here. And it's number 19, which again is number 1, which is Aries. Her partner. Look. Anchor. They wanted to put like energetic cords and binding spells to anchor so they can continue to harvest from you and take from you. It's in the reverse. And that is the tower. And it's a clock tower, meaning the time ran out. That's it. Sit down somewhere. You're protected. This also represents the ancestors and highly exalted beings, the elder brothers, angels. They're protecting this generational wealth. Next to the anchor, in the reverse, whatever it is that they're doing, it was the gods and the angels and the ancestors that brought about this tower. The final tower will be the end of life for this person. I know that too, in my own personal situation, because they don't want to stop. They don't want to stop. The grave. There it is. The grave. And it is sanctioned by the ancestors and the higher gods. It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. All right. Okay. And it also means the grave because the death of a situation, which includes this person. No? Very good. We got 3 more. The Knight of Pentacles. Someone coming towards you. It's in the upright. So someone is supposed to bring an offer. Right? Remember, there are 2 offers coming. One is false and one is real. still. It is so cold in Houston. It is 40 degrees. Everybody had to go and buy coats and jackets and sweaters. It is brutal. It's colder than some of the cold nights in New York City. I had no idea that this happens here, and it caught me by surprise. I was supposed to go to the mall and buy me a jacket, but it's so damn cold. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave the house. It's so cold. I mean, cold to the point where I want to have a stiff drink, but there's no liquor stores around here. It's cold. Okay, there we go. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, wait a minute. I put these in. Let me take these out. Knight of Pentacles. This is supposedly someone coming in to present an offer. The sickle. In the reverse. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Snake. In the reverse. So this is not the negative. The 2 hours. This is a good investment. Good investment. Whatever is coming for you, this is going to be really good. And it's going to require a collaboration, which is why there's 2 hours here. Two smart motherfuckers coming together to change or affect the world in some meaningful way. There's no pretense, there's no malice. This person that's coming to you is also quite wealthy. So it's not going to be motivated by money to take from you. This is good. This is good. This is involving your work, because the Pentacles deals with also work. So money coming to work, but the work that you're going to be doing with this person is going to change, literally change the world all around the globe. It's like I see you becoming a household name. Deep. This is deep shit, whatever it is. The stork. This is going to last a lifetime. And the next lifetime too. Yeah. And a lot of protection here is 17, number 8. Again, Scorpio energy. You got the bear protecting you. The bear, this is a very powerful symbol throughout all cultures and races. This bear is protecting the stock, protecting your interests. It's physical might. And it will bring abundance because there's that salmon in his mouth. This also means, this is also a gift. This is also a gift. It also symbolizes a gift coming to you. House. In the reverse. And I'm getting the energy that this is the secret societies, the Mason, an established organization of evil that has been trying to take you down. Okay? Next to the bear with fish. The bear is number 15, which is Venus, number 6. So you're being protected by this bear from these evil people in this house. I'm also getting that fact that someone vandalized or caused arson to a house, burn it down. I see here somebody buying a house and taking out a mortgage and falsifying your name to get the loan, to get the house. And they did do this. They did this. But there's a legal situation going on here in which they're rescinding this. And now they have to pay you back for taking your house, part of your inheritance. Or they have to turn the house that they bought by selling and destroying your house to collect the insurance to buy this new house. That money has to be given back to you, or you get to take the house. This battle is going on about that. Something like that's going on. There's a lot going on here. And there's the fox. There's the fox. Next to the bear. The bear is looking at the fox. And the fox has to tread carefully because it's been discovered what it's doing. And I'm getting King of Wands energy and Taurus energy. Bunny Clyde, also Scorpio energy. Scorpio has been coming out here a lot. I know Emery, my person, my Scorpio person got a Leo moon. And this is, the fox is number 5 because it's 14, which is Leo moon. So all the Leo cards that come out, it's still the same Scorpio person because I know in my own personal situation, this person has a Leo moon. And I have an Aries moon. And so that's my twin. So that's how you read that. It's not that it's Aries or Leo, it's that the moon placements are here. If you're an astrologer, you know this. If you're not an astrologer, you're not going to know this. No, all tarot card readers are not astrologers, but all astrologers can do card reading because it's the same principles governing both. 3. Okay. The journal. This fox, this person, was taking notes on you, was copying you. It's a copycat energy when this is in combination. And they try to live off the top without you knowing. And they probably got away with doing this for a while until it was discovered. Either you got a letter or message or a dream from your ancestors letting you know that this was going on behind the scenes. And they were taken from the top without you knowing, living off to you. Which is why the occupation card always comes out in this reading in the kid deck. They were stealing your work and making money off of it. And they're doing that will cause your money to go down or be blocked. And that was happening to a lot of you. You didn't know what was going on. This is what was happening. They were taking your work and they were doing other things with it, making a lot more money than you with your own stuff. And then they were planning to go to court and say that it's their stuff and that you stole it and sue you for your own work. Very malicious. Very malicious. But they did not get away with it. They did for a minute. They did. But it didn't last. And now they're paying double, triple, quadruple what they did. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, they're telling me not to do these last 2 because it's going to repeat itself. So we're done with the collective reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, give me a minute while I go to the men's room. And then I'm going to read Smiley Girl. Smiley Girl, I'm doing your reading now. The other person wants it privately. So I will be contacting that person after I do Smiley Girl. Guys, give me a minute so I can tune into Smiley Girl's energy. That's her name in the chat. Alright. Okay. Smiley Girl. We're gonna use this deck. No? Okay. Take another deck. Okay. Oops. What's going on? Okay. Let me take I look at the chat. See who else is here. Oh, my glasses. Yeah. Oops. How are you, baby? I have to move the phone closer. See a lot of you here. This is wonderful. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome. Smiley girl. This is for you. I've already tapped into your energy. Smiley girl, what's going on? She might not be here. Kim Boss, how are you? Smiley girl. Please donate. Please give. Fernando, CashApp. FERNA number 5 NDO or ZELLE 281-690-8825. You can call for a reading, a tarot reading or a birth chart. Please join my Patreon page where I give you specific content, and you can buy my videos on VIMEO for compatibility or incompatibility of signs. I will notify you when I upload from a Patreon my videos on autism. I'm still doing research on that. It took a little longer than I thought. And of course, other type of specific knowledge, including meditation techniques to open your abundance and your health. Actually teach you the techniques that's gonna actually work for you to obtain what you want. A lot of people may not understand how to attract money or abundance through the law of attraction. I'm doing a video which I will be putting in Patreon that I'm going to teach the specific mental techniques to hold a thought. The longer you can hold the thought, the more it will manifest. And it's not easy to do. This needs training. So I'm going to do videos on meditations to bring about abundance, to bring about health. I'm moving a different direction with the videos in a Patreon. Thank you for those who have been helping me and supporting the Patreon channel, even though I have not uploaded videos in almost 2 years. You know, people are still paying for the membership and they're supporting me that way, and that is a blessing. I love you guys for that support, and it will not go, trust me, unrewarded. Alrighty, let's take Smiley Girl. What's going on? It says here, pray. It's in the reverse. So you're not praying, so there might be something that you're going through that might require prayer. The Psalms, can't go wrong with them. Right? Why? Nourishment. Keep eating healthy. Eat your fruits and vegetables, drink plenty of water, and that may clear your perspective, clear your mind, because there's a sense of depression here. A little bit, yeah. Kindness. It's in the reverse. Next to the nourishment card. That means that you're not kind to your body. There needs to be more self-love here. There's a lot of yellow here reversed. So this may be a solar plexus issue. Mineral water. If you're young, Smiley Girl, we all go through these phases. I think it's kind of normal. But the fact that the first card that came out was prayer in the reverse means that there's something else going on here. You might not be a kind person, but we all go through our periods where we're assholes and bitches and we treat people not in a very nice way because of something that we might be going through. that we project to others. This could be that situation, because I don't feel that you're a mean or bad person, but you may be going through some issues that's causing you to come across abrasive and brash, and people can interpret that as not being kind. You may be the one person that doesn't talk about your issues. You hide them in, and people don't understand why you may be a certain way. There might not be much communication. Yeah, this is rooted, and it's in the reverse, next to kindness in the reverse. So your sacral chakra or your root chakra is being affected. There's a certain level of instability here. Okay. If it comes up too intense, I will stop the reading. You have to call me personally so I can continue. Yeah, it says speak. It's in the reverse. You don't speak, you don't communicate, and this could send the wrong messages to those around you, send mixed signals. Coming out next to the rooted in the reverse. So either this is by choice that you're doing this, or someone is attacking you spiritually, which is why the first card to come out was prayer in the reverse. You're not doing that, so you might not be aware that you're under spiritual attack. Yeah, see there? You need to heal. You need to heal from something. And you need to speak. It's in the reverse. Speak your truth. The more you speak about what's hurting you, the more you're healing. But I have a feeling that there's someone here trying to stop this or block this. But you have ancestors here ready to help you. But so you do have to praise, my dear, in your own way. In your own way. If you are listening to this or getting this, release on number 8, 23, 119, and 19, and 91. Okay. See, connection with yourself, but it's in the reverse. Okay? And this is why you're not healing, coming out next to the healing card. You still might have some shadow work to do, and talk to someone you can trust, or have a conversation with the creator, just like I'm having a conversation right now to you, collective. Well, in this case, Smiley Girl. So establish a connection. With this in the reverse, the connection in the reverse, you're not making a connection to your higher self or your higher power or your ancestors, those that can help you spiritually. If you're under spiritual attack, you're going to need the armor of God, like it says in the Bible, to help you and protect you and defend you. And that comes with making a contact or a communication with the Creator. Maybe these things are happening on purpose for you to make that connection, to build, to provide the bridge to your ancestors and whatever you call your higher power, to help bring stability to you. 3. Let's go a little deeper, and let's look at the prayer in the reverse. Oh, no? You don't want me to use that? The Hebrew cards. Okay, let's use the Hebrew cards. Okay, this is the Hebrew. Sometimes they call it the deck of Jehovah, because this is the Kabbalistic. Ooh, there's a woman here who is mean, nasty. Queen of Swords. Like she could be a relative. She is a relative. Could be an aunt, a mother, a mother-in-law, a stepmother. And she's doing spell work on you. I kind of suspected that. Okay? You're very noble, very prudent and respectful, and you probably are not aware that this woman is working against you. And here's Saturn. You see Saturn? See the symbol for Saturn? This is the Hebrew symbol for Saturn, the sickle. Uh-huh. Yeah, somebody, and we're still talking about this Queen of Swords energy, is trying to, either they are becoming straight in the sense that there was drug abuse here. Either drug abuse, alcohol, there was some kind of indulgence here that either you're trying to recuperate or she's trying to recuperate. But she goes back and forth in her own emotions. This has nothing to do with you though. This is someone who, yeah, she's a bringer of bad news. But she's the one that I believe is behind the bad news that you're getting. Yeah, someone is trying to cause fear, sending you terrible entities at night in the dreams. 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. Somebody here wants to put a blockage to your money and your success. They don't want you to feel happy or satisfied with anything that you're doing. There's going to be some reversals and surprises. There's a lot of yellow here, which again connects to solar plexus energy, self-love, self-esteem. It's almost like this woman, there's something that triggers her. And she, it's like, she wants to put a stop to something here. None of this is being communicated. There's a feeling of ineptitude, social ineptitude here. No, it's like either you are different and someone is picking on you on that difference, almost trying to break you down, using your uniqueness, whatever this could be, against you. But it's almost like a wicked mother, a wicked grandmother, wicked stepmother, like from the Cinderella, the wicked stepmother. This is the energy I'm getting. So there's definitely a woman here, and much older. She's like an aunt. Okay. And she's behind this this balance that you're experiencing, which is why you have to pray, because this is spiritual. This is not anything that you did or it's your fault on anything. This is something that's happening against you. We're gonna end here. I want you to read those Psalms. Please call me Smiley Girl 281-690-8825. I'll go a little deeper into it. Okay? We'll go a little deeper into it. We ran over past the hour. The limit is an hour and a half. So I'm gonna have to come back. Hopefully I can come back, and continue on with the Halloween Fest, and then I can answer some questions for you. And also, I'm going to continue the past life readings. A lot of you seem to really enjoy it. A lot of you, it resonated very, very well. So, okay, let's give the audience what they want. Ciao.